Is it worth spending tens or hundreds of thousands of dollars for getting a university degree? Or is it all a scam? The answer is, ça dépend.
Ça dépend? Wait, ça dépend on what exactly?
For P-Diddy, getting a good education was probably a good idea.
Ouch.
The truth is, with all of the available resources that we have today, you can probably teach yourself any discipline you want, including medicine and engineering. ChatGPT is getting smarter each passing day, but it will never be smarter than yours truly. That's right, ChatGPT, and you better remember that. I will never bow down to you. So, going to university these days is basically useless. Did I really spend years earning a PhD? What the hell was I thinking?
Ignorante.
I should have taken that job offer from the Playboy Mansion.
What did you say?
But let me ask you this. Would you be willing to let someone cut you open and mess around with your organs? From someone that watched YouTube videos on how to make a liver transplant?
All right, Doc, I trust you. Good. Now I'll just pop in the how-to video and we'll get started. What?
Hi, I'm Jamie Farr, and you're about to perform leg surgery.
Betting your answer is
No!
So for medicine, I personally think a degree is probably a good idea. Not because I think you can't learn the stuff on your own. It's because I would like to know that my doctor has some accredited experience before putting their hands all over me, preferably a she.
What?
Medicine is a whole different beast because of the consequences of getting it all wrong. So let's look at another discipline, like engineering, my specialty. Haha. You know, I remember I wanted to transfer to Harvard during my undergrad, and I went to the campus for a tour, and I passed by the library where the students went to go buy their books. Now, mind you, this was like 15 years ago, so I don't know how the library system works now.
Fuck, you're old.
But when I was there, I noticed that for their university physics courses, they were using the exact same books that we were using at my state school. The book I'm talking about is called Fundamentals of Physics by Gerald Walker and Halliday Resnick. I found this strange because I thought a school like Harvard would have their own exclusive textbooks. So I asked one of the tour guides, you know, I noticed that you guys are using the same physics books that we use at my state school. Is there a reason for this? And the chick responded, what school do you go to? And I answered, it's a public state school in the Mideast. This chick was playing mind games with me. I did not appreciate this. So then she responds saying, and I kid you not, well, if you're happy at your public state school, then you should probably stay there. Subscribe now so that I can pay for my therapy sessions from this woman's response. So let me try to interpret this. I think she was trying to say that since you're not related to a celebrity and you don't have a cool million lying around for donations, then get the fuck out. But why Harvard? I wanted to be part of the Harvard Club. Of course, I can sell my soul in student loans and pay them back for the rest of my life. It's the American dream, baby. I compare US Ivy League schools and state schools to a Gucci bag and an imitation bag. Both carry your stuff just fine. The only difference is that one comes with a fancy label and the other doesn't. So yeah, with today's resources, you can easily self-teach yourself any topic, including law, English, and political science. I can see how our university might be useful for some people, like P-Diddy. And people who aren't really dedicated or self-motivated. And they need some kind of structure. But it still doesn't justify the amount of money that you need to dish out to get that degree. Speaking of the money aspect, let me just dive into the differences between US universities and European universities. US and European universities have a very different view on the economics of this. Generally, US universities are very hard to get into. But pretty easy to graduate from. European universities are very easy to get into, but very hard to graduate from. Why is that, you ask? Of course, the answer is money. Tuition for European universities is cheaper, and I mean a lot cheaper than US universities. So European universities have no incentive to pass you and give you that degree. In the US, going to university is basically a business transaction. Here's some money and my kidney, now give me the degree. In Europe, going to university is like joining the military. They're like, oh, you want a degree? That's cute. Try surviving 3 years of academic boot camp first, and then we'll talk. So, is university a scam? Not entirely, but it's definitely a business, and not one that's necessarily there to benefit you. As I always say, it's up to you to take things into your own hands and build the future you want to build. Competition is at an all-time high, and even if you go to university, it's not enough to guarantee a stable future. You would still need to work hard to stand out from all of the noise. So take my advice, because that's the only one that matters here. Haha. Find something that you're good at and have a passion for, and master it. Become the master of your domain, and stand out from the crowd. And then you can become just like me, the original inventor of Bitcoin. So if you agree with me, leave a like. If you don't agree with me, stronzi. Like anyway. And I will make sure to make more amazing content that will keep you busy while you're waiting for your cappuccino.